here I am again. It's a cold, frosty morning, around about -4, -5, something like that. And I'm up far too late. I hadn't really planned to come out this morning. I knew it was going to be something like this, but I hadn't really planned to. And guess what? No tripod. But apart from little woolly gloves, woolly hat. Anyway, I'm down quite locally towards the hill that's known as Burn Hill, just 200 or 300 meters away from my home actually. Yeah, I know, lazy git, but anyway, I haven't had to go far. Apart from a 28 to 300 zoom lens with me, I also have a 14 to 24 Nikkor as well, super wide, so that's a nice lens, so we may get to employ that as well. Anyway, before I freeze to death, I'm going to run up the hill and see if there's anything worth shooting at this time of the morning, which happens to be around about, well, 9 o'clock. One benefit, of course, in the winter months, you don't have to get up anywhere near so early, which is not a bad thing. Anyway, folks, we'll see what we can get. We may have 1 or 2 decent snaps. Who knows?
Trying to swap lenses without the aid of a tripod is tricky, and it also takes longer too. So I'm wandering around, lining up potential shots, shooting this, that and the other. And incidentally, don't forget the details, like this leaf frozen in the grass. This image has many distractions, but by getting in closer with a 300mm lens at f5.6, then with a dark trunk as a background, produces a much better picture. So it's all about the contrast that backlighting provides. Same subject with a background that just about works. Exposing for the subject, the bottom third of this image is too bright. I could have used a graduated filter upside down, but I chose Lightroom instead, and the result, as you can see, much better. I've now swapped to the 14-24mm Nikkor zoom, using the 14mm wide angle f16. And oh look, I've got my own shadow in it. Oh dear. Whoops. All of a sudden I spotted a jet flying out of a tree. So I'd already changed to the 28 to 300 zoom lens, which was fortunate because I was able then to zoom right in and capture it. Might be a squeezy jet. Framing or cropping your subject at a diagonal is a strong compositional element to actually use in photography. As is having this guy in the black top. Should have been wearing red, mate, but at least it draws the eye anyway and it enhances the composition.
Just going to have a walk around the base of the hill and see if there's any other angles that are worth taking regarding the light, because it is really all about the light as well. And made pretty good use of that, I think. Though, of course, I should have been here at dawn. What a lazy sod. I should have got my ass out of bed, shouldn't I? Much earlier. That's the way to do it. And brought a tripod too. Did I mention a tripod? I've always loved the effect of flare. Okay, it can ruin photos as well at times, but in the right way, with wide angle lenses, it works extremely well. But you'll probably see now I'm going to go dark, possibly, if the camera picks this up, and the flare and the sun, not good. So, oh boy, but this is spectacular, this side. They reckon that this used to be possibly an Anglo-Saxon fort, holding, whatever, burial chamber, burrow. Anyway, it's been here for a long time, I think. A bit longer than me anyway. So, right, I'll put this away and just take a couple of snaps. So, just a moment ago, I was photographing around Burn Hill, probably the best aspect, and looking for foreground interest, and there's only grass, there's absolutely nothing to lead the eye in, really. But then a dog ran into the picture, yes, and posed there for me, and you'll see the photos. So I thought, well, that's pretty good. And anyway, time to go home now. I've said that once, said it twice. I need my breakfast. Okay, so hope you enjoy the results, folks, and see you later. Cheers.